What's up, guys? So today I'm going to try and lower my car, or lower it more in the rear. The front's low enough, but the rear, ever since I fixed those, what do you want to call it, the lower shock mounts, when I went to the dyno, that video, and I noticed on the dyno that they were, everything's iced. I hate winter. I picked up this truck last week. You can see the salt on it, because I mean, what are you gonna do when you have to pick your kid up at school? I mean, that's why I bought it from you. Bought it because it's needs a little work, some body work, just the rockers. California truck originally, so I mean the frame's really solid. It's actually got California, smog emissions on the thing. But it'll be fun because I don't have much to do to the car, so this will keep me busy here and there this summer. But yeah, I want to pull the car out and I want to get this thing like right where it needs to be. I want the tires to poke. I'll throw a eighth inch or quarter inch spacer on the rear if I really need to get it that perfect stance. So we'll see. Stand by. Hello. Yeah, I ended up getting this little guy to run on my track, but really doesn't work that good. I think it has to do with the brush contacts. And my track upstairs has like the triggers have a go and like a boost. And when you hit the boost, it just stops. So the good thing is there was one shell left. That's going to be Sonic Blue. I'm going to buy like a nice new Mustang or something, and then I'm going to try to attempt to modify it so I can get the old body on it. And my goal with the car, with the stance I'm doing here, is just to get it as tight as possible. So tight that if the suspension was to compress over a bump, if it slightly rubbed the inside of the fender, that would be fine to me. Yeah, I don't get it. It said my phone was full when I was going to pull the car out, and now it's recording again. So, what do you know? I sold these brakes. These gotta go. I gotta take these off. These got a little space. And the rears, I'm gonna jack up the control arm and I'm gonna see just where it rubs, if it rubs, or how much clearance I have when it's slammed in there, to see what we can do. Tough with the wood, I had just enough clearance to jack the control arm. Let's see where this tire goes. So it goes nowhere. The tire just goes up, and frustrating. Maybe I'll just try and lower the car, but I wanted to do both sides equally. Like, I didn't want to turn the thing so much so it's slammed to test the height, but maybe I'm gonna have to do that and keep track of the turns. So I'm gonna count it so I can mark the turns. Give it a second to dry. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Look at this. You're supposed to do it from the bottom. I just noticed there's threads here. Way up there. It's hard to see. You gotta turn that ring, the gold ring, about 7 turns. It's getting there. The front is just so tucked. That's crazy. That's about good. I don't want to go too low, so I'm gonna put the 1/4 inch maybe in the back spacer. just bring it out even further. I think I'll be safe. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it where it's at because it's already getting like super squatted. Still got some assembly grease here. Gotta give these a nice polish come springtime. All right, let's do what I wanted to do. This thing's like a mind trip because like you go under here and spin this thing to like lower it, but the spring looks like it's going the opposite way. It looks like you're raising it. So it just messes with your mind. Just always be sure to, this has to be resting on the perch, obviously down here. See, I thought this would have an offset for the springs, but it doesn't. Some of them do. Yeah, this one doesn't. But yeah, just make sure this is pressed down all the way too, because you don't want any binding up here. That will keep a gap. The truth, it's about roughly 8 turns. I counted with my fingernail like 15 lines, so that's what I'm gonna go for on the other side. Perfect. Just the 1/4 inch on it. This is perfect, I would probably say. This is perfect. Yeah, that's a 1/4 inch spacer with an 11.5 wide wheel. Oh, it's the same thing here. Oh yeah, it's got way more. This one's like 1, 2, let me count. I hope both shocks are about the same size. I know sides can vary. Woo! Let me get this thing on some level ground. Wow. Oh boy. I hope it clears when I go over bumps. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's a little closer than I thought. Or I'll just up my ride height. Oh yeah. It just looks so good though. I mean, my fenders are already rolled. So I mean, worst case, this goes up and just rolls it in a little bit thinner for me. But man, this looks great. I gotta pull it forward. So I might up the rear just a touch, just because it looks like it's sitting a touch lower than the front. You can see the rear. Like that. I mean, it's close. Most people wouldn't even tell. Like this front's even lower than the other side, or it could be like the balance of the driveway. Because this side looks a touch. Let's back it up for some pictures. Literally couldn't see anything backing up. The amount of condensation pouring out of this thing's ridiculous. Oh, I hate New England. I'll say it till I die. I hate New England. It's alright in the summer. I'm not a cold weather person. Never have been, never will be. Yeah, it looks pretty slammed in the rear. It's nice. I'm gonna take some pictures and put it away. Wow. Oh boy. the back needs to come up a touch. Maybe I'll do it before I put it away. This side's like perfect. Alright guys, until the next one, that's just showing you how you get that perfect car show stance. You'll win trophies. God bless. Till the next one. Stay safe. Please stay safe.